Hey dudes, welcome to the college stream. Weeks 9 through 12, we'll wrap up the regular season. Let's see what we got here. Walrus is here, Neva's here, Mike's here. Glad Mike could make it, that's awesome. Alright, let's see. Rosters are set. Walrus, we'll just throw you on, Walrus. Since you're here, who's Neva got? Neva's got Anzelik's team. Don't know if Anzelik's gonna make it, but you got an AI team. So we'll just start right there. The 6-2-1 Hornets. A lot of good buffs for Barrel Gulch. Dwab starts it, runs for 9. Jago swings it out, nope. Dwab for a couple, Truss. Throaty with the big catch. First down. Ooh, deflected by Grant. Jago hits Throaty. Hornets go up 1-0. Alvey stopped in the backfield. Thyden gets a few. Lomja gets stopped. Back to the Hornets. Overthrow. Truss with a nice run. First down. Ooh, Dwab finds the edge. Nice run. Stopped at the goal line. Truss pushes it in. 2-0 Hornets. See if Barrel Gulch can get a good drive going here. Nope. Back to the Hornets. Ooh, but a pick. Gregelia in with a pick. Thyden swings it out. No. Lomja on a 3rd and long. Stopped. Hornets ball. Well, this little Hornet team is legit. They've been good a couple seasons now. Dwab to the outside, gets the edge, and scores 3-0. Alvey, no. Thyden. Let's see if Barrel Gulch can get a score here, make it a game. And he can't. Back to the Hornets. Throaty with a big catch. We might be speeding this one up. Give this one more drive. See if Barrel Gulch can tighten it up a little. Swing it out to Grant. Lomja runs for a few. Alvey right up the middle. No. Thyden, nice run. First down. Lomja sacked. So 3-0 halftime. Alvey punches it in. They're down 2. Oh, we got an injury. Wise gets taken out by Red Knob. catch and score. All right. Speed it up a bit. Oh, and Thrody with the pick. And Harris, the big lineman, the big freshman with a pick. Big, long, tough run. Biden punches it in. Only down 2, but they need some turnovers. Can they force a turnover? All right. So the Little Briskwall Hornets hold on and win 5-3. I don't know if we call that an upset or not. They're 7-2 now. Looking good. All right, where's Mike's game? Let's throw that on. Here we go. Both teams 5-4, still got a chance for playoffs. A lot of big names on those trees. Gabe and Gulen, Rostalnik. Well, I mean, I kind of figured your team would run all over them. So 1-0 Trees, early lead. Lord Channer swings it out now. And a pick by Rostalnik, his 16th. And then they feed him. First down. Gulen deep. It's Gabe. Lord Channer swings it out. Nope. Riot in deep. First down. Yeah, Rostalnik's awesome. Outside of Horace, he's probably the best receiver the college league has seen. He's a good cover, too. That'd actually be interesting when we do the all-time great votes after this season. I figured we'd do it every 2 years. It'd be interesting to see if people think Horace or Rostalnik. Lord Channer hits Dorino. Nager with the score, so 2-1. I get attached to a few of my players, not all of them, but the big names I do. The hardest one was Bullet, seeing him leave to Neva's team. And Frey's gone after this year. Nigel with a nice run. Trees up 3-1. Nigel, deep, complete, first down. Ford Chandler to the end zone, nope, deflected, Nigel. And stopped, back to the trees. The 3-1 lead. They throw it out of bounds, 3rd and 9, Beamer, stopped. Right back to the Whirlpools. And deflected, back to the trees. Trees playing good defense. Goulin hits Rostolnik, breaks one. Big catch, first down. Right in, up the middle, no. Sets up a 3rd and 1 for Goulin. Swings it out, first down. And they hit Nigel, 4-1. That might do it. We'll slow it down if the Whirlpools tighten it up. Just going to show the games for week 9 of the guys that are here. And then as we get closer, a little more on the line, weeks 11 and 12, we'll show more games that are a little bit better matchups. So Woodland with the win, 5-2. Rostolnik, big game. 5 passes defense and a pick, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. Goulin, the all-time passer, doing what he does. That was a nice one. All right, so let's see. Joe's here. What do we got? We'll throw on Joe's game real quick. Playing Midview. Bat Pork and Glutton Belly up front. Hot Dog with a catch. First down. Hey, Tidy. Glad you could make it. Ooh, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Has Midview ever won 4 games in a season? I don't know if they have. Yeah, you might be the good luck charm. Trees are usually pretty solid. 3rd and 5, Vandal, no, stopped. Back to the Dragons. Gibby stopped in the backfield. Amy goes deep and hits Lawson. The big orc. Breaking tackles. First down. Joriel, no. Gibby. Stopped. Amy just barely gets the first. 3, Amy spins, scores. Yeah, that's true, which I love. Teresa with the catch. So Castle up 1-0. Beans. Complete the hot dog. Vandal stopped. 3rd and goal. Tamara swings it back to Chorizo. Little running back screen. Got him in. Oh, and Gibby fumbles. Batpork picks it up. Midview staying in this one. Of course, Castle's having a rough season. They lost Beasley. Their talented incoming freshman. Yeah, that's true. I think we've found, for the most part, pretty good balance, though, as far as restrictions. I think every team has at least 5 restrictions. If some teams decide to go a little crazier, then, you know, Van will stop. No, Tamara stopped. 3rd and 3, Beans stopped. So 1-1 at halftime. Amy spins, swings it out to Gibby. Gibby takes off with it. Big first down. Toriel runs for a first. Castle's marching it. They hit Janice for the score. The Big Bear with a catch. Yeah, that's true. Your theme is ever evolving based on some grudges. Third and 14, no. Back to Castle. And Gibby punches it in, 3-1. Oh, and a pick. And Tamara gets taken out by Gibby. So start of the 4th quarter. Dragons up 2. Beans? Nope. So back to the Dragons. Time running out. Oh, and a pick by Beans. Time running out, nothing on first. Romy stopped. And a pick, that's probably going to do it. And Gibby punches it in. So the Dragons are going to hold on and beat the Chiefs. Give Midview their 7th loss. Dragons are going to get their 2nd win. I do want to take a look at that really quick. What is Midview's best season ever? Last year, they got 4 wins last year. Look at, they're trending upward. They're climbing. All right, who else we got here? Neva's here. We'll throw that one on. Top team in college, the 9-0. Against 5-3 Sea Drakes. Sea Drakes still in the playoff hunt. Cashew fumbles. Fugi picks it up. Playing in the snow. Little Grimgush is in too, the little paper clip. Cashew up the middle for a few. No. Back to Hell. Hellebron stopped. Grimgush throws it. No. Back to the Sea Drakes. Yeah, Briscoe's doing really good for their theme. They had a couple rough first seasons, but they really come around. And a bad throw on third. Back to the Devils. Fugi with a nice catch. First down. LeBron. Nice run, first down. So Drake's hold. Swing it out, no. Second and 8 for Cashew. Completes it to Bailey. That was funny, Walrus. Just pulling people out of the stands to fight. Streaks. Throws it. No. Deflected. Third and goal. No. So still a scoreless game. Kibbe gets taken out by Fugi. That's going to bring in Yorjan, the freshman. Matt Mardigan with a catch and a first. And Bailey with the catch and score. So Sea Drakes go up 1-0. Fighting the undefeated hell pretty good. Well, if they lose, they probably die. I don't know. Yeah. They'll transport your body for free. Oh, sacked by Chambers. Not much for Buffs. Bailey with another catch and score at Sea Drakes. CGSU up 2-0. And a fumble and the ball back. And Mardigan runs it. Run, first down. Cashew. Nope. Columbia swings it out. No. And back to hell. LeBron runs it. Nice run. Fumbles. Streaks picks it up though, and off he goes. Put that one in the playbook. That worked out all right. 54-yard play. A little hook and ladder. LeBron. Oh, we got a death. Oh! The year of freshman deaths. Hanslick had just taken him out of the lineup to sit him, and then he comes in off the bench and gets killed. Another freshman to the morgue. Tag him and bag him. Grimgush hits Bullet, first down. Bullet kind of having a quiet game. Fugi with a catch, and he's going to score. Tie game. Shanice now in off the bench. Catches it, first down. And a pick by Bullet, 30th of his career. The all-time leader. Start of the fourth quarter, 2-2 game. LeBron, nice run, gets it to midfield. Grimgush takes off with it, gets a few. And Fugi breaks away and scores. And the Devils started slow, but taking the lead with not much time left. And they hold. Get the ball back. Fugi with a catch. And another score. And Hell goes up by 2. Did we just have another death? Oh no. Columbia did get hurt though. Oh, it looked like such a good start for the Sea Drakes. Just fell apart in the second half. Streaks gets hurt, and that's a wrap. Hell stays undefeated. Nice win. All right, Tidy's here? Where's Tidy? There we go. So, both teams in the playoff hunt. See if Elf Help can get a big win here against Forsaken. Vinald, the big freshman for Forsaken, having a good season. There's a bounty on him. Splendora with the catch at first. Frost with a catch. I kind of did it backwards. I screwed up. I normally sim week 10, and then we watch the games in 11 and 12. So maybe we'll sim the next week. Virgil with a catch. Pandora. Oh, he fumbles. Picked up by Bone. Back to Forsaken. Bone up the middle for a few. Vinald. I can't believe I missed. Oh, Splendora taken out by Vinald. I can't believe I missed the Charon death. All these seasons I've been a part of the league, coaching a baseball game, and Charon dies. Deflected. Elf Help still up 1-0. Yeah, I went back and watched it on the stream because I saw, I think it was Joe, he put it in the lore, and I was like, what? I was like, this is bullshit. Somebody's just playing a prank or whatever. I went back and watched the stream, and Joe's freaking face just peels back from his chair. It was so good. It was one of my favorite moments ever. Drops his headphones, peels back from his chair, turns around. It was so good. And then what did he say? He said some shit like, the witch is dead or something. That was good shit. And freaking Panther of all people. I've had 900 people in the league more brutal than Panther. What do you have, like 72 brutality or something? Oh, was it 80? So Elf Help up 2-0. Holding down Forsaken pretty good. Edmond with a catch. Muddle. Stopped. 3rd and goal. Can they get it in? They do. They get it within 1. Hollow. Nice run by Hollow. Gets it to midfield. Slill. Gets 9. Carrot. 1st down. Carrot deep. No. It's back to Forsaken. They're going to have a chance to tie it up. Oh, but a pick by the freshman, Hollow. Gives it back to Elfhelp. Carrot swings it out. Nope. Back to Forsaken. Well, and I think it was during the speed up too. The game was out of hand and Joe sped it up, and then the witch got killed. Slill hits Virgil. Oh, but he fumbles right in front of the end zone. Start of the 4th quarter, Forsaken still has a chance. Edmond with a big catch. 1st down, Bone. Hits Jermecca. 1st down. All gets a few. Muddle. Forsaken moving the ball. Edmond. And Edmond gets it in. 2-2. Sixteen plays to go. All over the catch. Carrot. 1st down. Swing it out to Ross. Another 1st. Slill dumps it down to Carrot. Carrot's going to get another 1st. Elfhelp giving themselves a chance. Carrot stopped. Hollow. Deep. Hits Virgil. Stopped at the line. Slill punches it in. Forsaken have 9 plays. Fernald, nice run. Plenty of time. Mecca, big catch. Bone. 2nd one, Vinald. Another 1st. 5 plays to go. Muddle hits Vinald. Tie game. And that's going to leave Elfhelp. 3 plays to go. Slill. Deep. Virgil's fighting. 2 plays to go. Carrot, no. And a pick. What a game. Forsaken and Elfhelp go to a tie. All right. We'll throw on my game. 6-2-1, both teams. KB's dead. Ross is out for the season. But Duality's still fighting, having a decent season. Blister runs for the 1st. 3rd and 2. Blanket? No. Klein? Oh! Damn it! Come on! Why can't I have nice things? I finally get a bear runner, freshman, and his ass gets killed. Thanks, Rune Drill. Who's that bringing in? Burton. Burton stopped. 3rd and 1. Get it in there, Blister. 1-0 Direwood. I'm pretty sure Klein was undead too. Rat Bastard with a catch and score, 1-1. I think that's some finality on Klein. I'm pretty sure he was undead. Ballista to the outside, runs for a few. Wankett. I have no offensive weapons other than Ballista. Just put the team on your back and carry it. 2-1. Rundrill with the catch. Zillock punches it in, 2-2. I'll tell you what, it sure ain't me going out making the announcements for the college league. Too much big beef, sweat, and anger out there. Burton with a pick off the bench. Attaboy, Burton. And a pick 6 for Burton. The big dog. And Rundrill with the catch and score. Duality gets it within 1. Ballista with a nice run. Blanket, no, Burton. Burton does have nice brutality, though. What does he have? A solid buck. Run the ball and hurt some people. Or throw it. Or get sacked. Ballista around the edge. And scores. 5-3. And there's Frey, the Stara killer, with a pick. Burton, no. So back to Duality. They hit Capid. So halftime, 5-3. And a score. Cherry's down 1. Wankett. Outside gets the first. Burton. Gets a couple. Ballista. Nice run. Off he goes. Perilous gets taken out by Pocket. It's going to bring in Thaz. Go deep, and the Rat Bastard scores again. 5-5. Blanket, no. Thaz. It's Frey, but not enough. Cherry's going to have a chance to take the lead. Rundrill with the catch. Oh, Clodmer takes out Korn. But Duality scores. Cherry's up 6-5. Ballista takes off. Nice run. Blanket stopped. Ballista around the edge, and he scores 6-6. Rundrill with another big catch. Burns Bernstein sacked by Ballister. His 9th of the year. Thaz gets in for a sack off the bench. But Rundrill with a catch. He's going to score. Start of the 4th quarter. Cherries take the lead. And Rap Bastard with a pick. And they got the lead. Not looking good. Zillock hits Cap. Damn it, he's going to score again. Oh, and OB1 gets taken out by Rundrill. Rundrill just wrecking my team. Kills Klein. Takes out OB1. 3rd and 1. Lister gets the first. Blanket gets another first. Lister gets him close. Blanket stopped. Thaz throws a pick in the end zone. Garbage. That's going to do it. No Ross, no KB. Cap with another pick. No Ross or KB. And the Cherries still hold on and win. Cap, huge game. 124, big receiving, 2 picks. Walrus's Rap Bastard still getting it done. Rundrill with a big game, got the kill. Shit, Ballister ran for 400. 406, is that a record? Nope. Lifebender's 417. Still the record. Alright, let's, anybody else here right now? I don't think so. So we're going to sim up the rest of this. And then we'll sim week 11, and then we'll see what's good for week 12. Aggies hold on and get the win. Wong, player of the game. Stampede, Panthers. Stampede having a rough season. Panthers, the defending champs, they blank them 6-0. Kale, player of the game. Brutes in Dark Valley. Oh, the Spiders still winless. And they hold to a tie. Dark Valley plays a nice game and holds the Brutes 0-0 tie. All right, Primal and Institute of War looking like 2 playoff teams. Flea Marsh out for the season. And a 1-1 tie, Primal and CIW. Cobblestone and Flash. Cobblestone's still in the playoff hunt. And the Paladins are going to take it. Soft Oak taken out for the season. And the Paladins hold on and win. Cicero, player of the game. Fernin had a nice game too. That's that. And one last one. Good and Evil and Familiars. 2 teams struggling. Oh, Runeweaver from Ghost Town. I'm not sure what year he is. But Runeweaver got killed. Alright, bounty awarded to Coastal. So that's an AI. Briskwell coach willing to take a pay cut. That's an AI. And that's it, not much. Lennox gets a nice improvement. He goes up to a purple. 86. Fletcher gets one. War gets one. Bernstein, who came in off the bench, gets an improvement. Scry, Stagger, Naylor, Bargash, a lot of names buried on the benches right now. Nothing else with any big names really. That's about it. But Lennox on Soul goes up to an 86. Pretty big. Alright, player of the week was Rap Bastard. Ballister on offense, Feston on defense. Hogan slung it for the Cherries, 400 yards. Ballister with the rushing, Cap receiving, Cicero pancakes. Neptune with the tackles. And then couple Castle players getting on there. So that's it. Alright, we're going to sim up week 11. Ooh, I got the Midview Chefs. Ooh, we injured bat pork and chorizo. And beans. Gave him a little beating. Wankett got player of the game. Perellis, Ballister, 253. Burton got a sack, caused an injury. He might not be a bad replacement for Klein. Primal and Elfhelp. Ooh, what do you got for week 12, Tidy? You might want to watch that. Oh, you got me for week 12. All right. Elfhelp. Wrexham. Nice win for Tidy. Lays the pain on Primal. Brutes and Flash. Two struggling teams. And the Brutes are going to hang on and win. Whirlpools and CGSU. Two teams hovering around 500. Oh, Kibbe taken out for the season. And the Whirlpools last minute sneak out a win, 2-1. Alright, Hornets and Good and Evil. Hornets looking good. Definitely a contender this year. And they dominate 6-1. Trust, player of the game. Alright, Stampede and Soul. And Soul with the dominant win, 6-1. Lennox, that new 86. Didn't do too much with it though. Carl got player of the game. And Cherries and Dragons. Looks like a big mismatch. Oh, Gibby got hurt. And Duality sneaks out a win, 3-2. Rune Drill, another nice game. That's back-to-back 100 fantasy point games. Caused 2 injuries, 27 tackles. Rune Drill, the freshman, turning into a badass. Here's a good one, 2 6-3-1 teams in the playoff hunt. And Forsaken, the Outlaws, take care of business. Vinald, almost 200 yards rushing. Forsaken with the big win. They go to 7 wins. All right, Cobblestone Paladins, Dark Valley Spiders. TB's team's going to have a nice recruitment. They might have the first choice. Cicero, player of the game. All right, the undefeated Devils versus the Trees. See if Mike's Trees can give them a fight. And they can't. Oh, we had a season-ending injury at the end of that, though. Hellebron, player of the game. And Hell goes to 11-0. What was the season-ending injury there? Elman, my former Wolf Pack, out for the season. All right, Barrel Gulch and Familiars. And Barrel Gulch runs all over them. They blank them 6-0. Ran for almost 500. Alvey, player of the game. Red Knob, 2 sacks. Thyden ran for 250. So Barrel Gulch bounces back with a nice win. Aggies and Panthers. Panthers will need this to stay in any sort of playoff hope. And the Aggies play spoiler. Get the big win. Knapp player of the game. Fang had a nice game. Cooper, Imogene, 1E, Lee, Wong. That's a wrap on week 11. All right, CIW with the bounty. So we'll AI it. Dark Valley coach. Gonna bring in the counselor. We got a scandal row. So we'll AI it. And they're gonna drop him. And row is a halfling, which means he does fit. Oh wait, who's this for? Oh no, this is for Forsaken. They don't take halflings. Oh yeah, they do. They take the troublemakers. So that's perfect. Yep. Alright, Ghost Town. They get a scandal. Copper Eye. So that's going to be an AI. They drop them. Seoul University. They do not take avians. That's what I thought. So that's a reject. He comes knocking on the door to Seoul again. So they're going to tell him no twice. CIW. He's got to have, is it 65? It is. So he's going to join CIW. He's got that 65 brutality. And that's a wrap. All right. Griffin with an improvement. Carl gets another one. He goes up to a purple. Carl from Seoul. Looking good. Helicuse Star gets an improvement from Dyerwood. Truss from Briswall. The freshman, he's now a 78. Teleco. Nassie, River, Ryman, Caps, Seagram, Rassie. Bounty gets placed on Pearl. Dark Valley brings in the counselor. Yeah, I'm actually surprised I got one. I haven't been getting much for any improvements either. So that's it for week 11. Rune Drill, player of the week. And defensive, Hellebron with the offense. Bone passing, Thyden with the rushing. Rost receiving. Momjo, 3 sacks. He led the nation in that. Helmet, 2 picks. And Rune Drill, huge, 27 tackles. All right, let's take a look at standings before we go into our final week. That's where it stands. Hornets are the top team out west. The Elf Help, Dyerwood, and Primal. And then Hell University out east, the only undefeated, with Duality, Cobblestone, and Forsaken. CIW on the outside looking in. Barrel Gulch has got to get a win in this final week. Let's see. Let's just start with me and Tidy. Should be a good one. Well, I don't know, because Whirlpools and Seoul are right there, and if they win, they can get their 7th. Here, let's just let's know where we stand. Let's sim up these non-competitive AI games. That way we can kind of see where it stands going into the big ones. Midview gets a win. So back-to-back years, they're going to finish with 4. That's their best. All right, non-playoff game. We'll sim this one up. That's a wrap on that one. Briskwall and Stampede. Briskwall's already a lock. And they get the big win. That's got a lot riding on it, so does that. The trees. Sim up this one. And Dark Valley, right at the end of the year, they get their first win. It might be Sega having that first recruit, what it's looking like. CIW Hell. So the rest of these all got quite a bit riding on them. So we'll just start. Let's start right here. I'll put it on a 1.5. Carl just got an improvement too. Ooh, and Nigel with a pick to start the game. Both teams need a win to give themselves a chance. Archery's out completely. I guess I didn't even glance at them. Ooh, another pick. Whirlpools jump out 1-0. Carl, nope. Tondius hits Lennox. Gets it down to the goal line. And they hit Baines, 1-1. Oh, okay. Yeah, this game here, I'm not sure. I think the winner of this, and then they're going to have 7 wins. The loser of me and Tidy's game is going to be sitting at 7 wins. So that's going to come down to some. It's going to come down to some points. Me and Tidy's game is pretty much going to be a win and you're in, a lose and you're leaving it up to numbers. And a fumble. But picked up. Lord Chandler runs for a few. Nigel to the end zone. Whirlpool's up 3-1. Bad pass, 3rd and 10. Carl gets enough for the first. Oh, you might be right. So do these guys even have a chance? So should I just sim this one? And Whirlpools go up 4-2. Shut up, Walrus. You saw what that Briskwall Tech team out west did to your Bruins, though. Don't forget it. Pride of the West right now. The old Hornets. And Whirlpools go up 3. We'll slow it down if they get it within 1, but not looking like it. Well, not sure if this game was irrelevant or not, but Whirlpool's got it done. Nigel, player of the game, 2 picks. All right, let's see. Did that? Yeah, you're right, Tidy. So the West is set. It's completely set. I wasn't thinking about the ties. So those are the 4 in out of the West. The East has some up for grabs. So this game isn't relevant. Primal's in. Ooh, Selin got taken out. Walrus, your former guy, took an injury, but Primal holds on and wins 2-0. Cobblestone. Cobblestone's out east. So this is irrelevant. So we'll sim this one up. And the Trees finished the season with a nice win. Rostalnik, a huge game. Gulen with a big game. Alright, CIW can't make it. So we'll sim this one up since there's not really anything riding on it. And Hell with a dominant win, 7-1. So these last 4. So Cobblestone. Yep, Cobblestone, Barrel Gulch. So we'll throw on me and Tidies. There's not much riding on it, but we'll put it on a 1.5. And then we'll watch those final 3. Fumble picked up by Perellis. Blanket stop. Burton. Nope. Back to Elfelt. And Ross with a big catch and score. Elfelt takes the lead. Ooh, Burton. Must have a brutality buff too. He's at 115. Takes out Tugger. Gets the bounty. 3rd and goal. And stopped. Back to Dyerwood. Blanket runs for a few. Burton dumps down to Ballister. Yeah, you gotta root for Rat Bastard. Crack a cherry Coke. Lister, first down. Blanket hits Frey. Another first. Burton, terrible throw. Lister, nice run. First and goal. And Rost gets taken out by Perellis. Lister punches it in. Burton taken out by Nickerlin. It's going to bring in Thaz. OB1 with the catch. First down. Lister punches it in. 2-2. This damn Elfhelp team is resilient. Injuries don't matter. Next man up. They just get it done. Swill. Nice run. First down. Hollow. Swings it out. Nope. Deflected. 3rd and 6. Oh, wide open, and Splendora dropped it. Halftime, 2-2. Second and 5, Thaz dumps it down. Nope, Ballister gets the first, just barely. Obi-Wan, so 3rd and 2, Ballister up the middle, punches it in. Dyerwood takes a 1-score lead. That's where you put Grant, Walrus. That's what a gunner is. That Grant guy out there that you use for blocking. That big ass dog you have out there that blocks. Some of those guys that play that position catch passes. Yeah. Just outside blocking, that's all it is. So 3-3, closing in on the 4th quarter. Old man Grant's made a few big catches in his time. Oh, I'm gonna miss him. After 97 years in college, he's finally leaving. Obi-Wan with the catch and score, so 4-4. We got a game. Garrett, sack, fumble. But they pick it up. Oh no. Dyerwood picked it up. Blanket stopped. Thaz, garbage. All we have is Ballister. Nothing there. 2nd down, Thaz. Nope. Back to Ballister again. Oh, stopped at the line. Blanket stopped. 10 plays to go. And Thaz hits Obi-Wan. Dyerwood takes a 1-score lead. 7 plays to go, 3rd and 10. And they hold. We might sneak out of this with a win. Obi-Wan with a catch, some daylight, he scores, and that's gonna do it. Good game. Nice game, Tidy. Last play of the game, Ballister stopped. Player of the game, 1 sack, 200 yards. Nickerlin had a nice game, an injury, sack. All right. So it's all set out west. Hornets will be the 1, Dyerwood 2, Primal 3, and Elf Help 4. So now to settle the east. Walrus needs Cobblestone and Forsaken to lose. Here we go. Walrus rooting hard for Joe's Dragons. I would imagine if Barrel Gulch visited Cobblestone, it would not go well. These like prim and proper paladins with a bunch of growling, gnarly Barrel Gulch players. Yeah, just need one of them to lose. Gibby, run, 1st down. Upstanding citizens, Walrus. And the Dragons punch it in, 1-0. Allred runs for a few. Fernine gets the first. Fumble, but Nuts picks it up. Big old tree Nuts. Fernine taken out, that's huge. Amy causing the injury. Fernine's about their top offensive weapon. Love gets stopped. 3rd and 8. Already stopped. And the Dragons trying to play spoiler. Allred sacked by Lawson. 3rd and 11 for Love. And stopped. Oh, Mochi got killed by Cicero. Another Dragon down. It's fitting that a Paladin killed a Dragon. That brings in Tilly. Crocken in off the bench. Dragon defense holding though. Might Slasher sacked. Love stopped. Back to the Dragons. Clinging to a 1-score lead. Tilly to the outside. Nice run. 1st down. Gibby. Not much. Amy. Nope. Tilly. Stopped. Back to Cobblestone. Love. Nice run to the outside. 1st down. Allred. Nope. Deflected. Might Slasher. No. Love. Big 3rd and 10. Stopped. Start of the 4th quarter. Castle clinging to a 1-score lead. I am shocked by this. I'm starting to think somebody got a check in the mail. Tilly fumbles. Delena picks it up, and that's a scoop and score. And the Paladins tie it up. Gibby, no. Amy. Tilly with a nice run to the outside. 7 plays to go. Don't know if a tie helps you, Walrus. Amy gets taken out. 5 plays to go. Joriel. Gibby to the outside. 3 plays to go. Tilly to the outside. The outside's working. Oh, and Tilly punches it in with 2 plays to go. And the upset is complete. Tilly off the bench. Didn't even register on the stat line, but big plays by Tilly. Punches it in, and Castle pulls off the upset. And now it's up to so we can we'll sim up the Forsaken game. No, we'll just watch it. We'll see what happens. We only got 2 left. We'll leave Barrel Gulch for last. They'll need a win and in. Capid with a big catch. Off he goes. Hey, gotta save it for last. Win and in. Last game of the season. Well, Duality's in. This is more gonna decide. I think Forsaken or Cobblestone getting bounced out if Walrus wins. If Forsaken can win this, though, it's Walrus wins and it knocks Cobblestone out. Jamaica with a big catch. First down. Yep. Drill with the catch. First down. Yeah, Forsakens, they're fighting for their life, kind of based on what Barrel Gulch does. Jamaica, another big catch. And stopped at the line. Denald spins in. Forsaken take a 3-1 lead. A little up in the air on this Cherries team, them being in the playoffs. You'd think no Ross or KB, they'd be a quick out, but man, Rundrill has just put the team on his back. So we got a 3-score game. Let's speed it up. We'll see if Duality can make it close. They get it within 2. If they get it within 1, we'll slow it down. And they do. Capit with a big score. Third and inches. Oh, they just barely get it. Bone swings it out to Jamaica. Yeah. Duality has just been hitting the lottery on some of these freshmen. Oh, and a pick in the end zone by the Cherries. That's going to give them a chance. One deep pass to the Rat Bastard. That's all it takes. An overthrow there. 2nd and 10. Dropped. Hogan. Oh, another over. 3 bad throws by the Cherries. Still got a chance, though. They get the ball back. 6 to go. Zillock sacked. 2nd and 12. Attila gets Rundrill. No. Hogan runs it. Gets the first. 3 plays to go. There's the Rat Bastard. 2 plays to go. Rundrill. Stopped. Last play of the game. Hogan sacked. Edmond gets in there for a sack and Forsaken win. They hold on and win it. All right, 1 game to go, and it's Barrel Gulch. Barrel Gulch win, and they're in. They will bump out Cobblestone. So Hell's in, Forsaken in, and Duality in. Walrus lining up against Spike's Panthers. The defending champs not going to make it to the playoffs. That's true. A win or a tie. Just can't lose. Going to be playing in the rain against the Panthers. Russell to the outside. No. Koch. It's Russell, first down. S.A. hits Carpenter. First down. That's crazy that Harris is out there playing cover. Fumble picked up by S.A. though. And a catch and score for Carpenter. Oh, they swing it out to Grant. Old man Grant wanting a playoff run in his final season. Side up the middle for a few. Nope. Back to the Panthers. 1-score lead. Russell throws it. Nope. Back to the Bruins. An overthrow on first. Thigh fumbles. Picked up though. Lomja, 3rd and 8. Ooh, they swing it out to Grant. Grant gets the first. Alvey. Good little run. First down. Thigh stopped in the backfield. Lomja fumbles. And Russell picks it up. S.A. hits Carpenter. Russell stops. 2nd and 10. Koch sacked by Alvey. S.A. sacked by Lomja. Back to the Bruins. Thigh. He gets 7. Lomja stopped at the line though. Back to the Panthers. Panthers standing up against that Barrel Goltz run. And try again. Alvey, no. Thyden, no. Lomja, no. Right back to the Panthers. Kind of a defensive battle going. Koch. Ooh, he completes it for the first. S.A. hits an open Carpenter. Harris runs him down. Russell spins. Stopped. 2nd and 2. Koch. It's Russell. Panthers take a 2-score lead. Lomja with the catch. Gets the first. Alvey up the middle. Breaks a few. Gets the first. Thyden, no. Ooh, Koch gets taken out by Lomja. That's going to bring in Roger. Alvey, another nice run. First down. Thyden get going. Gets 8. Halftime, 2-0 Panthers in the rain. Lomja gets just enough for the first. Alvey punches it in. Sack, fumble, picked up by Alvey. And a scoop and score for Alvey. And just like that, in 3 plays, we got a tie game. Alvey coming up big. They throw deep to Carpenter. Catch. First down. S.A. overthrows. Russell stopped. 3rd and 9. Roger. Stopped. Back to the Bruins. They're going to have a chance to take the lead. Oh, they swing it out to old man Grant. First down. Grant's got teenage kids in the stands watching. 25th year of college ball. Lomja fumbles, picked up by Thyden, and he runs it in. 3-2. And they hold. Back to the Bruins, clinging to a 1-score lead. Thyden stopped in the backfield. Lomja's gonna throw. And he does, and he hits Grant. Grant's caught more balls in this game. He's almost got 100 yards of receiving. Lomja stopped. So the Panthers hold their turn. Russell swings it. Nope. 3rd and 11 for Roger. Start of the 4th quarter, and he's stopped. Back to the Bruins. Alvey up the middle for a few. They throw it out to Redknapp, and Redknapp gets it in. A little bit of throwing is working for the Bruins. Down 0-2, and now they're up 4-2. 18 plays to go. Russell goes deep, hits K-Old, 1st down. Roger runs for a few. Another 1st, Russell. Back to pass, sacked by Redknapp. Essay stopped, and back to the Bruins with 11 plays to go. Fumble, picked up by Thiden. Second and 9, Lomja. No. Alvey, 3rd and 10. Try and move the chains? No, but only 7 plays to go. Panthers are in trouble. 3rd and 1. And stopped. Back to the Bruins, and that's going to do it. Barrel Gulch is going to knock Cobblestone out, take their spot, and they'll face Hell University, I think. I think they'll be the 4, so they should face Hell in that 1st round. But Barrel Gulch, huge win, season on the line. Alvey, player of the game, made some huge plays. And that's it. All right, MVP, yes sir. Ballister, the only person other than Stara to get back-to-back MVPs. The Stara Award, 2 years in a row for Ballister. Offensive Player of the Year, Thiden out of Barrel Gulch, well done. Ballister got Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year. The Freshman of the Year goes to Rundrill. Harris on offense, Rundrill on defense. Columbia passing, Ballister rushing, Cap with the receiving, all the names we know. Harris blocking. Gunnelson led in sacks, 15. Rostalnik cover. Brute of the Year was Cicero out of Cobblestone, 7 injuries. Attaboy. All-Pro team Ballister. Alvey making the All-Pro team with Rostalnik, Cicero, Rundrill, Gunnelson, Hellebron. There's kind of a sneaky name in there in the All-Pro team. And Cap. Tugger, Columbia, there's your 2nd team. McGee got in there. Thiden and Redknapp from Barrel Gulch, 2nd team All-Pro. All offense. Let you guys all look and see your team, all your players. I think Ballister's the only player on my team that got anything. Godzilla snuck in on the all-defensive team with Cashew. All right. Cicero got Player of the Week. Dorino got the offense. Yeah, Ballister did get Defensive Player of the Year. All right, here's our playoff matchups. So Elf Help will travel to Briskwell in the 1st round. Primal will travel to Dyerwood. And Barrel Gulch will visit the undefeated Hell University in the 1st round. And Duality will travel to Forsaken. Gonna be some damn good games. All right, let's see. Any records that went down this year? No. Year 6. There's one. Pancakes. Harris set the single season pancake record. And still more to go. And that's it for season. Let's take a look at the stats. There's Thiden with Offensive Player of the Year. Passing was Columbia. Rushing, Ballister took it with Thiden. Receiving was Cap, Rostalnik, and McGee. Touchdowns. Pancakes was Harris by a chunk too, by 50. Fantasy points. Alvey did take second. Took second in the Star Award. Very nice. On defense, boy, Ballister just barely edged out Gunnelson. So 2 MVPs and a Defensive Player of the Year. He's 99% of my team. Tackles, Rundrill, the freshman. What a unit. 100. Look at that. He is a monster. 92 linebacker rating. Made an all-pro as a freshman, all defense. Led the nation in tackles. Rundrill. Interceptions, Colombian Bullet. I see people fighting over Rundrill in a few years. Interceptions, Colombian Bullet. Injuries, Gregelia. Got it. A whole bunch of kills. We had a deadly year. That was rough. Defensive touchdowns and sacks. We'll take one quick look at the all-times. So Horace is going to be leaving, and he will leave with the most offensive fantasy points. Gulen is leaving, so is Lord Channer. They're going to leave as 1 and 2 for the passing. But look at Gulen. Look at Gulen from the trees. 1,400 yards over anybody else in passing. 20 more touchdowns. I mean, he is the passing goat. Rushing, Thiden is going to leave this year. He'll leave with the record. Of course, Ballister's got 2 more seasons to play. Ballister could finish with 12,000 yards rushing. That's what he's on pace for. That's insane. Receiving, Horace Rostalnik does end up finishing. Boy, look at that tandem. Rostalnik and Gabe, both seniors, both leaving, and they finished 2 and 3 behind Horace. Best tandem ever, hands down. Rostalnik and Gabe. Total yards, Horace does not catch Kevy before leaving, mainly because of injury. He would have had him. He does get the touchdowns. All-time pancakes, Hamma's going to still hold it. Tugger and Fang are both leaving. So is Bistral. Defense, nobody's probably ever going to catch Stagblade. Tackles, Stagblade. Interceptions, Bullet. Bullet still has 1 more season. And he's already got 30. What a freak. Injuries caused, Alderin. Right at the tail end of his career, he sneaks in, gets 22. But Alderin still got some games, and Virgil. So either one of them, with playoffs still looming, either one could finish with the injury record. 4 guys with 2 kills. Cap, the all-time defensive touchdown leader. And sacks. Tugger is leaving, second all-time. But still 52 away from Stagblade. Oh boy. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out. I do have baseball this week again. Unfortunately, on Monday and Tuesday we got games. Joe will be streaming on Wednesday for the pros, so I will do my best to make Thursday or Friday work for me. I don't think I have practice, but chances are it's going to be Thursday next week, so we'll be trailing the pros a little bit, getting the recruitment started, and I apologize. 1 more month of baseball, and I'll get back to normal. So thanks for hanging out, dudes, and hopefully get to see you guys and hang out with you on Wednesday for the pro stream. I should be able to attend. Don't have anything going on, so have a good rest of your Sunday, boys.